In this video, we are going to talk about Salvatore by Saumerset Maugham. Salvatore is a very simple character. He's more famous for his simplicity. Creates him in a very the simplest way as possible, and this mild nature, this very kind nature of Salvatore is the beauty of this story. Salvatore was 15 when the author first met him. He was the son of a fisherman and vineyard owner. The fun-loving young boy spent this time in sunbathing and swimming in the sea. So he's full of life. He's exuberant as a fisherman's boy. He is full of his vigor and energy. And that makes Salvatore very lovable among everyone. He also looked after his two younger brothers, and now he sees his responsibility also. Like a typical country boy. Okay, a fisherman's child. He's living his life with the energy and also doing the household responsibilities. That's what Salvatore is basically when we first meet him. Salvatore's life changes when he falls deeply in love with a girl. Okay, and of regal bearing. Salvatore gets engaged with the girl, but at last he could not marry this girl because Salvatore had, being a young man, had to join the king's naval army. It was breathtaking, like very much disappointing for him to leave his island and his beloved and go somewhere. He didn't like his job actually. He was there in the sea, but his mind was always there back into his island with his people and especially with his beloved. He's posted in several places, including China, but he struck down with rheumatism when he got some sort of arthritis type rheumatic pain, which made him unfit for the service. He was not then in the army that afterward. Now this news spread in the island, and that was something which caused some difficulty in Salvatore's life because his beloved and the family started thinking that Salvatore is incapable of being a good husband because he is not fit to do any heavy work. Maybe he will not be able to be a father or something like that for incapability of some physical problems that his rheumatisms cannot cause later on. Okay, so he was so elated to go back home. He's excited, very excited that he's going to go back home and now that he's going to meet his beloved there. And to his lady love, that he was not disheartened when told that he would never ever be quite well, but he was not disheartened that he's not going to be quite well, that this rheumatism problem will be there forever in his life. It was not something like that which actually bothered Salvatore. When Salvatore's boat reached his native shore, he saw his parents and brothers waiting eagerly for him, but there was no trace of his beloved. Later, when he went to his house, his mother is also ignoring him about this thing, about the beloved, when he's talking about his girlfriend, his beloved. So he went straight to her house. He was met with a very cold reception. The girl, without hesitation, told him that she could not marry him since he was unfit. So that's the thing. Because he was unfit, he was not quite capable of marrying. So there was a doubt that he may be physically incapable of being a husband or cannot bear any child, something like that. Okay, so he was rejected by the girlfriend. Okay, so and they're unable to provide her with a comfortable life. Like he cannot be a comfortable husband. He returned with a very heavy heart, but never complained or spoke harsh words about her. And here lies the beauty of Salvatore. This is the beauty of Salvatore, because he's facing problem, but he's not speaking it out. He's never saying anything about that. Okay, so later he got married to an older woman. Now, he was not at all willing to accept a Santa who is very much older than him. He's an elderly woman, widow, and not good looking even. Salvatore has got no attraction for Santa, but Santa really loved Salvatore. She felt that goodness in Salvatore, and she was willing to marry him, and even ready to share property, even a boat and all these things. Later on, Salvatore somehow changed his mind, and he gives consent to marry a Santa. Okay, so he promised to buy him a boat also and a vineyard. So these things he's getting. Now here can we say that Salvatore is marrying a Santa because of the money that this lady possessed? A question comes over here. But you see, like, maybe somewhere we can feel like his mother actually coaxed him, Salvatore, that about the Santa, and maybe Salvatore changed his mind because he felt that this lady wants a companion. He also needs a companion, and he could feel the love of Santa, and thereby he consents. Not that he was too much eager about a vineyard or a boat or something like that, because we don't find Salvatore of that character. Okay, so he's not at all so greedy about things, meager things in life. So he's a very carefree person. Now you see, they had two children and led a contented life. Now they are having a very happy life later on. Everything was okay. He worked hard and took rest when there was pain became unbearable. There was rheumatic pain. He was not that physically capable, but he took rest when he was having this pain and all. He became a good husband and a father too, and was always happy and good with word with everyone. So this good word that he shared with everyone, that make Salvatore a gem of a character. That is the goodness. The goodness of Salvatore is there in everything. The author feels it is this goodness inherent in him and that kept him happy. So he was never sad for anything. He was always very positive in his life. He's seen the positive aspects of life everywhere and uncomplaining in spite of the upsets he's faced in his life. He faced a lot of ups and downs in his life, yet Salvatore was happy forever. And that's the beauty of Salvatore. Thank you. Thanks for seeing this video, and if you find this interesting, please give a like, share, subscribe video my channel, and if there's any other problems, any questions, please just post your comments. It will be answered. Thanks a lot.